creative head, I regularly post new posts on my social media accounts. But now here posting the social media post was okay, but creating the captions as per the post is very time consuming. So in that case, I have automated the entire process of generating the social media captions for my post that are relatable with the post within seconds. Yes, you heard it right. So here on my screen, you can see a simple automation that I've built by simply connecting my Google Sheets with my AI tool. So that whenever I add a new detail in my Google Sheets till this call to action, then instantly using the details, AI generates a post caption for my social media post, and after generating the caption, it automatically updates that caption inside my Google Sheet under the specific column that is caption generated. Sounds magical, right? So now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your own business. But before that, let me show you the working of this amazing automation that I've created by simply adding a new detail till this CTA column. So let me add the details. Alright, here I've successfully added a new detail in my Google Sheet where I've added the post idea, platform, tone, caption length and CTA. And you can see as soon as I've added the detail, instantly a caption has been generated and added over here under this specific column. So this is the caption generated related to my post idea. Alright, so with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation for your own business by using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 task every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently they are offering the lifetime deal at a very cost effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now after signing in, you can see our Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. And for that, we're going to click on this create button. Then here it is asking for the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and another one is classic. Beta version is modern, fast and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says generate social media captions using AI. Then for the folder, we're going to click on this drop down menu and you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can create and select it as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow. And here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with automation by simply setting up a trigger. So as you know that we are adding the new details in our Google Sheets. So I'm going to select my trigger as Google Sheets and my event as new or updated spreadsheet row. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So we are going to copy the webhook URL and here we're going to follow the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account and this is the spreadsheet that I've created with the name social media captions and these are the fields. So now here before building the connection, let me add a new detail in my Google Sheets till this CTA column. So let me add that. Alright, here I've successfully added a new detail in my Google Sheets, and now we're going to build a connection between our Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to install an add-on on your Google Sheets account first, and for that, click on this extension, select add-ons, and then select get add-ons. Now here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you need to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Then you need to install this add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. I've already installed mine, so I'm going to move back. Once you're going to install the add-on, then you need to follow exactly these same steps. Alright, so now here after installing the add-on, refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. After that, click on this extensions, and then you'll be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here, select Initial Setup. Now here in this initial setup, you can see it is asking for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, we're going to add the URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column E. So we're going to add the trigger column as E, and then we're going to click on the submit. It says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Now after building this connection, let's test this connection by clicking on this send test button, and it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets on this webhook URL, that means on our Pabbly's workflow. So let's go and check it, but here before moving back, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extension, select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and from here turn on the send on event. By turning it on, whenever you're going to add a new detail in your sheets, instantly Pabbly is going to capture the response. Alright, let's go and check it, and you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have received all the details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Once we have received the details, then I want to give these details to my AI tool for generating a social media caption for me. So I'm going to use my AI tool as Gemini, but you can use it as OpenAI or Perplexity AI as well. Alright, we are going to add an action step over here. Then we're going to select the action application as Gemini. Then for the app event, we are going to select generate content, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking for the API key. So to get the key, we are going to click on this hyperlink available over here. And you can see it has directed us to our Google AI Studio account. So I easily got directed because here I was already logged into my account in the same browser. From here, select get API key option available over here in the left side bar. And under this, you can see some existing keys. For now, I'm going to copy the existing key. But if you want to create a new one, then select this option and create a new API key. Alright, we're going to add the key over here. Then we're going to click on the save. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Then here it is asking for the text. So here in the text column, basically I need to enter a relevant prompt that I want to give to AI for generating a proper social media caption for me. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, here I've successfully added the prompt, and now here you can see I've added some instructions and the details for the AI. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means it's the data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that I'm going to receive a new detail from my Google Sheets. Instantly, this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So to map the data, we are going to enter a slash first. Then here we're going to search for the post idea. Then we're going to map the platform. Here we're going to map the tone. Then here we're going to map the length. And lastly, we're going to map the CTA. Alright, so with this, we have successfully completed the prompt. Let's move forward. For the models, I'm going to select the model as Gemini 2.5 Flash from the drop down. And for the methods, we are going to select generate content. After that, we are going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the entire content generated by Gemini. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. After generating the caption, we are going to update the same caption generated in our Google Sheets under this specific caption generated column. So for that, we are going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets and my app event as update a cell value. Then we're going to click on this connect, and here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And this time we are going to build a new connection because we have connected Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in a trigger setup. And this time we are going to build this connection in an action setup. Alright, so we're going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Then we're going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. Let's move forward. Here it is asking for the spreadsheet and the sheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name social media captions. So we're going to select same from the drop down. Then we're going to select the sheet as sheet 1. And here it is asking for the range. It says enter the range of the sheet that needs to be updated here. Example C5, that is column name plus row index. So you can see column is column F. We are going to add column name manually because it is going to remain same for the entire automation. But for the row index, we are going to map the row index because it is going to change as per this automation is going to run. Alright, then here it is asking for the value. So we are going to map the caption generated by AI, and after adding the details, we are going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully updated the caption inside our Google Sheets. Let's go and check it, and you can see we have successfully added the new caption over here. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as Gemini and Google Sheets, so that whenever you're going to add a new detail in your sheets, instantly using the details, AI is going to generate a caption for your post. After that, it is going to update the same caption generated in your Google Sheets under a specific column. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of how to generate social media captions using AI. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.